Hey, what's up, my Acers? Gamer Guy 7 Aces here. And I want to talk about, the upcoming game, Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy coming out. Now, this is not a Crash video, but you guys have noticed the huge buzz and hype this game has had. It's not just a remaster of the original Crash Bandicoot Trilogy, it's a complete remake from the ground up by Activision. And this is a great idea, and I see a lot more gaming companies, copying Activision and doing the same thing too. I mean, even Nintendo did that with Super Mario 64. They remade that to Super Mario 64 DS, and while I think they could have waited to do that on the console version, the DS version is still better than the original. That's my opinion, fight me. So I'm starting to think, a lot of people have been demanding Sega to do a Sonic Adventure 3. Do a Sonic Adventure 3. Some people said, we already had an Adventure 3, or Sonic 06, or Sonic Heroes, or, and stuff like that. But I think if Sega ever wants to go back to the adventure games, instead of doing a Sonic Adventure 3, I really think they should remake the first two Sonic Adventure games from the ground up. If there's any Sonic game that deserves a remake, it is the adventure games. They're in desperate need of a remake. I was talking about that with my friends on Twitter, and I said, it would be funny though, because unlike Crash Bandicoot, Sega will have to do a massive overhaul, because the adventure games, let's be honest, whether you guys love it or not, if Sega remakes those, they really need to fix a lot of things. For one thing, the audio and the sound mixing is dreadful in both games. You can barely hear the dialogue, especially in SA2. So they will have to fix that. Obviously the graphics, the gameplay, but I seriously think if Sega remakes Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, those will sell like hotcakes. For instance, Sonic Adventure 1, they can remake the graphics, everything. Either they should keep the lines and just, find a way to separate that from the audio and make it louder and more clearer, or they can just rehire the old actors. At first I was thinking, we don't need Ryan Drummond, just get Roger Craig Smith to do his lines. And even though, I prefer Roger Craig Smith and I don't really care about Ryan Drummond, that would piss off the adventure fans. I think if they do that, if Sega does that, they should bring back Ryan Drummond and have him revoice his lines. It's kind of like what they're doing with Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy, with Dr. Cortex. I think that would be great, and do that. And like for Sonic Adventure 1, keep all the gameplay. Get Sonic story, Tails story, Knuckles, make those better, even Amy, make hers better, definitely, and Gamma. But they should remove Big the Cat, because let's be honest, nobody on Earth loved playing or even enjoyed playing Big the Cat fishing levels. I think if they were to keep that, then that should just be a bonus. It should not be something mandatory in the story. They could really improve on Sonic Adventure 1, and Sonic Adventure DX. And also for Sonic Adventure 2, they could do a lot of things with that. Fix the whole treasure hunting system, the gameplay, fix the radar system, fix everything, polish up the Sonic and Shadow gameplay, the Tails and Eggman mech levels. That would be great, and I would pay to have a Sonic, adventure, duo or whatever, or like a Sonic N.Sane Adventure Pack. I don't know. I don't know why Sega's never thought to do that. They've remastered the adventure games, but they've done it in a cheap way, when they ported Sonic Adventure for like PS3 and PSN, and same thing Sonic Adventure 2. And they didn't even upscale Adventure DX well. It was like a little, square box, and they had put a background. It was just very lazy. I don't think Sega would do this, but I would rather them do this than making a Sonic Adventure 3, because let's be honest, they make a Sonic Adventure 3, no one's going to be satisfied. And if you guys want to hear me talk more about that, I did make a video rant about why Sega will never make a Sonic Adventure 3. I think they should do this. This will be a much, much better idea, and I think people and fans will start demanding Sega do this after the success of Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy, because that's going to be legit. I can't wait to play that game. When I play it, I'm going to do Crash 2 first, because I grew up with Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. So I'll do the second one, then the first one, then the third one, which is Crash Bandicoot Warped. But yeah, Sega should really consider that, because those games need to be remade. I don't know about Sonic Heroes, but Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 definitely need to be remade. So what do you guys think about that? I'm eager to know what people think, and any of you guys who love the adventure games, would you like to see Sega remake those? But yeah, sound off your comments down below. Let's get the discussion going, because, I find it crazy that no fan has ever made a change.org petition for Sega to remake the adventure games, not that I know of. It's always like, Sega, please make a Sonic Adventure 3. And it's like, come on, man, why won't you have Sega remake the Adventure 1 and 2? Those would be awesome. I would pay for those games. So, we'll see, you know. Alright guys, remember to smash the like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, swag out.